There are so many new things for us to try here at Center Parcs Longleat Forest. The only logical thing to do is to try them all in one day. We are here at Center Parcs Longleat Forest for a weekend, and in this video we are going to be trying all the new things that have been here since we were last here in June 2024.
I'm back again.
Yeah, I can't believe that it's been that long with a trip to Longleat, but here we are, we're back here now, so and there's been some changes.
Yeah, so we've got new activities, we've got new food and drink menu options, we've got new facilities, and we're starting off the video right here in a new lodge. But this is the new Forest Lodge accommodation, which has been recently added here at Center Parcs. So this is what was previously the executive lodges, but is now a Forest Lodge.
And it is a new dog lodge, actually.
Yeah. But our first activity of the day is coming up very, very shortly. So let's get ourselves down there and then explain it to you what we're getting up to. So the first thing we're trying out today is this. It's the Adventure Nets. This launched in July 2025, so earlier this summer, and it's exclusive to Center Parcs. It's £22 per person for 1 hour and 9 minutes, is what the session time is. I think it's like 45 minutes of gaming. Restrictions for this are you have to be aged 8 or over. There is a maximum weight of 120 kilograms, no jewellery, although you can tape it up. I had to tape up my nose ring, and you have to wear closed toe shoes. So no Crocs, no flip-flops, no high heels. Center Parcs says, navigate through a series of suspended nets, tunnels, slides, bouncy ball zones and tree houses, an exhilarating activity for thrill seekers of all ages. So we did ask, there was no filming allowed on the not tag challenge, on the Adventure Nets. Understandable, I guess, with it's all kind of netting and it's all new and expensive, I'm sure. But yeah, I did have the chest harness to try it. Couldn't film, so yeah, you saved some huffing and puffing there. How would you describe it?
Like, because of the Tag Challenge Arena, I feel like I want to keep comparing it to that, but if someone hasn't seen it, it might be more difficult.
Yeah. So it is similar. So you have the same technology, you have the same and things and the same tagging to win points as you go around in different colours, but it's all on sort of suspended nets, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's much more bouncy and stuff. So yeah, you don't have to be as like super fit, but you do need to be able-bodied, I would say, to be able to do that. Yeah. But yeah, it's not as physically demanding.
Yeah. Lots of different ages. So there were lots of young ones, like I say, 8 years and older, as well as some other parents. The structure was different, so it wasn't like a 10-minute timed game and then a break and then the same. You're just kind of on there for as long as the time goes, and every so often, after 10 minutes, you have to go and kind of reset your game. To start with, I was like, oh, this is good, I'm enjoying this. But then very, very quickly, it became a bit tedious when you're having to try and find things to tag in on, but you've not already tapped, because you can only tap each one once in a 10 cycle. So you have to go and find 9 other ones before you can go back. And that doesn't sound too much. And at the Tag Challenge Arena at Sherwood, that was a lot easier because there were a lot more things to tap in on. But I think here, if there were like 20 in total,
it really didn't feel like that many, and some of them were down like into another part of it where like you could only kind of like have one person going up or coming down, so then there's queues forming.
Yeah.
It just didn't flow, because then when you join a queue, it kind of takes a bit of the fun away from it when you're in it. So I lost interest much quicker than I expected to.
Yeah.
And so did a lot of the other people in there, because people were just playing hide and seek and playing football and stuff.
By the end, people were playing all their own games. Nobody was really too bothered. Although I will point out, I think I scored highest in our game.
Yeah, I think you did, but only because I completely gave up, to be fair.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
And your burnt fingers.
Yeah, I'm a burnt fingers, yeah. Blisters.
Yeah. Do I think it's worth the value for money? I mean, £22 is all right. It's not too expensive.
Was it £22 each?
Yeah.
As a family, that could add up to quite a bit.
True. Only have one kid.
Yeah. It felt like you got a lot longer in there than you did the Tag Challenge Arena, and it wasn't split into like 2 sessions.
Yeah.
That we actually ended up coming out of it before, because I was like, oh, I've lost it now, because it had kind of like, I'd had so many crosses for so long. I was like, oh, it's taking the fun out of it for me. And then you said you were starting to feel the same. So we were like, let's just call it rather than staying in there. And other people did as well, didn't they?
Yes. But I would say all the staff who are working there are very friendly and very good. They gave you a good safety briefing at the start. There are lockers to secure all of your goods, including any jewellery. Oh, my ring's in my bag.
Mine's in the lodge.
Yeah, so all of your jewellery, all of those things had to be put in your lockers, phones, etc. But yeah, so that was the AdventureNet. Now, it is right by the lake, and it has taken the place of what was the old Adventure Golf. Which means there's a new Adventure Golf, which we're going to go and try now.
Let's give it a go.
Okay, so the new Adventure Golf here opened in October 2024. So it's actually just coming up to 12 months that it's been open now. It's a newly themed course. There are 2 courses, both with 9 holes, and they kind of interweave each other. Adventure Golf is £9 per person for a game which they say should take around 30 minutes. Suitable for all ages, and Center Parcs describe it as 2 fantastic 9-hole nature-themed courses, Forest, Track and Woodland Way. Whether you're up for a bit of friendly competition or just fancy a relaxed game, fun for all the ages. Five.
Actually, it was 6, but we'll go with 5.
Yeah, that's another 3 for me. I think the scores could be close though.
You're winning.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It didn't go round though, did it? Yeah.
So that's the Adventure Golf done.
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
Do you know what? After the changes at Sherwood, I probably went in with a bit of a negative view, but I actually thought it was okay.
Not you.
Not like
no.
me, is it? No, I just tend to be like real. But yeah, I thought it was okay actually. It looks more aesthetically pleasing. Is that the right way of saying it? Than the old one, but maybe loses a little bit of the fun. But I still really enjoyed it. Yeah,
Good.
I didn't feel like it had lost the fun as much as it had at Sherwood.
Yeah, like I think the old course here was better. Mm-hmm. It was much bigger, the old one. That one is very small and like tightly packed in.
Yeah, I was disorientated at times because there's 2 different loops that kind of like entwine with each other.
Yeah, I think most of them we did just like 3, but we'll do the scores in a second as well to see who's won.
Oh yeah, I think I know who it is. Can you tell by my face?
It was alright. I like that we have still got Adventure Golf because it is a good like all family activity, and we always have a good time doing it.
Yeah.
I don't think the upgrade is. Would have liked a bit more of the old theming. Would have liked to have kept the dragon, but things change. We move on. That was Adventure Golf.
Yeah.
So Dave's going to work out the scores, and then tell you what, all of this activity get a bit peckish.
I'm starving.
Come on, what's the scores then? Oh no. I guess that means that I won.
Yeah. You got 28 and I got 31. But you did have the special Rob Caden-Elkins moves, which helped you along a bit, didn't you?
But so I won. That's all that really matters.
Without the Rob special, I think I'd have won.
Do you?
Yeah.
3 points in it?
Yeah. It's amazing how many points that it can gain you, that move.
There we go. Right, let's go up to the village square to go and get some food.
Let's do it.
Now, afternoon tea here at Forester's launched in May this year. So Forester's is obviously not a new restaurant, but it is a new dining option. And when I saw it pop up, I thought, we'll give that a try. So as with your other restaurant bookings, you do pay a £5 deposit per person at the point of booking, and then you pay the balance on the day. That also meant that we could pay for an optional upgrade to have a glass of Prosecco, which we both did. They say to expect around an hour, and I think we were in there for about an hour, and the official Center Parcs description says to indulge in a selection of delicate sandwiches and cakes while you sip a lovely cup of tea, the perfect treat whether celebrating or just treating yourself. So let's go and find out how it is. Sorry?
We do come for afternoon tea.
So here we go. We both went for the upgradable that include Prosecco for $5.99, $5.95, $5.50. And then you can have any hot or soda cold drink. So I went for one of our fancy house sodas. This is a fancy drink. It's a raspberry and rose soda, which comes with mint, dried raspberries, and would normally be $3.95. And of course,
I went for a cup of tea. You can't have afternoon tea without the tea.
you're going to stir it gently without touching the edge.
Should we do etiquette with Dave?
Oh yeah, just what everyone tunes in for, etiquette with Dave.
Oh God, I just burnt myself.
Oh.
I've already got blisters. So you pour it in very gently like this.
Yes, you're an expert tea bagger.
And then it's very important that you do not touch the sides. You just move the spoon around like this, because this is uncouth. I saw that on the TV once. They've done a decent job of pouring this Prosecco. You need a bit more in yours.
Yes, I do.
We don't go to measuring lines in this family.
But, like you said, that still gives you
Yeah.
a second glass in there as well. So
Yeah.
$5.90, $5.50.
I'm not sure it's quite a second glass, or maybe half of one. But even still, I expected them to just come in, like, bring it from the bottle and tip it in. So we've ended up with more. Happy days.
Nice. I do like that we get our own one each. No having to share.
I wonder if that's because of the allergy thing, though, or whether
Oh,
it
maybe.
is.
Yeah, so if Dave has a nut allergy, so we did check. We checked the menu, it's all fine. Everything on here is exactly the same on both. But Dave gets a special little flag for his special little attention seeking. So here we go. Here's the new afternoon tea offering here at Foresters. So we've got a couple of little finger sandwiches down here. Some little mini cakes or petit four. And then, of course, a warm scone with Rodder's frosted cream and some jam. Come on then, dig in with your sandwiches. So the sandwich selection here is a chicken salad, finger sandwich, and a tickler, cheddar and tomato. With a bit of...
Is that lamb's lettuce?
Might be lamb's
I'm
lettuce.
sure lamb's lettuce was featured in this vlog before.
Yeah.
My sandwich was good too. What's in that one?
Tickler cheddar, so cheese, and tomato. So thinly sliced tomato.
Oh.
Yeah, but cheddar's good. Yeah. Oh, it's very nice.
It looks nice. Have we had that before? We've certainly had drinks that look like that. Whether it was an actual drink, I'm not sure.
What, I pick drinks that look like this?
Yes,
Who's fruit drinks?
my lovely manly husband.
Well, beer wasn't available on the menu.
So you just had to have that.
I had to have this.
I'm picking this one because this doesn't really appeal to me that much.
It looks too healthy. It's a fruit.
I don't know what it is, but yeah. But I thought I don't want to. The honeybee one appeals to me more than the other, so I'm going to save that one till last. Oh, it's really good. Not what I was expecting. The texture on the inside is not what I expected.
So that's like a cherry. It's got like a nice sweet glaze, and then the mousse inside's kind of firm.
I loved it.
Well, you gave it a really good.
Yeah, considering I was eating that one first, and I didn't want to be disappointed by I didn't want to eat the best one first and then be left disappointed. I'm hoping that I've not done the opposite way around.
What are we going for next?
I'm going to go for this one. It's caramel chocolate and coffee layered opera cake.
Oh.
Now I am into my opera, so I think that
It's soap operas. Emmerdale.
That I should know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. It's nice.
You're not.
It's got a bit of a coffee undertone to it. Obviously, it says coffee is in
Yeah.
there, but I can taste the coffee over the caramel.
And you're not a big fan of coffee flavoured cakes normally.
No, so I think that's a personal choice thing. But the cake is really nice texture and everything, really easy to eat.
And now on to the one that we've both been looking forward to the most, which seems to be this honeybee. Look at this.
That's like perfectly cooked.
Is it?
Yeah, do you remember when we had it, was it at Cafe Rouge at Alton?
Yes,
and
it was
literally raw
it
in
was
the middle, raw. This is like, it's still warm, it's like really fluffy. Yeah, I'm really excited to get stuck in.
And there's no debate about cream or jam first. We're Devonshire boys.
Yeah, despite the accent, we're Devonshire boys, and...
What would you have first? Chicken tikka masala? That was invented in Birmingham, wasn't it?
No, you're thinking of the Balti.
Oh, the Balti.
Chicken Balti.
Oh.
Yeah, chicken Balti first. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, and I must insist that the cream goes on first. Not wasting that cream.
Yes. The etiquette lasted a long time, didn't it?
Oh yes.
What was it? Uncouth?
That is a good-looking scone from me, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. It really is. It's a million miles away from that one that we had at Cafe Rouge in Alberton. This is so much better.
So we're obviously now back in the lodge, having been to Foresters for the afternoon tea. Could easily have had a little nap once we got back as well, just kind of cosy and snuggly.
Yeah, I've had to have a little coffee to perk me up, haven't I? But yeah, we're good.
Yep. But afternoon tea at Foresters was really good. I really enjoyed it. I thought the sandwiches were really tasty. You know, not a lot of sandwiches. The savoury option is just like 2 finger sandwiches.
Yeah, and I think, like, to be honest, when the whole thing came out, like, it was enough, but I looked and I was like, oh, am I still going to be hungry after that? Because I am greedy. But actually, I was full. Like, I ate every little thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was full.
All the lamb's lettuce.
All the lamb's lettuce, it's been eaten by me.
Yeah.
Full of goodness.
But yeah, the cakes were very good, and that warm scone was cooked really nicely. So yeah, all in all, a nice little afternoon treat. A good addition, I think.
Yeah, much better than when we've been to Cafe Rouge in the past and done their afternoon teas at Center Parcs.
Yeah, so it's not cheap, I know, and I don't think it's something we would do every single time.
No, and I think you'd get bored of it if you did it every single time. But if you're looking for something new to try, then it's a good option.
And of course, we really like Foresters. We've been in Foresters like several times over the years. For the carvery or the Sunday roast we've gone in for. Hot chocolates during the day if you're just popping through, and like especially in the winter we've gone for.
Yeah, I've not had one of those hot chocolates in a while actually. It's got me thinking now.
Well, Winter Wonderland is coming up.
Yeah,
so.
I'll save myself for that. I'm not quite in hot chocolate season. It's supposed to be a summer break. It doesn't feel like it.
Yeah,
but
in my hoodie.
yeah.
And a shout out to Andrew, who was our server. I think he was the manager.
Assistant manager, maybe? Yeah. I did try and look, but without being too obvious that I was staring.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for a good service as well.
Yeah, really good service. Thank you very much.
So carrying on with something new. This is not strictly new, but it's like new because it's been closed for so long. Yeah, we're here on the Wessex Way. Reopened.
God, it's like a dream for those who are staying in Far, isn't it?
So if you don't know Wessex Way, so it is this path and then it's a suspended boardwalk, which is fairly flat and level, which takes you from Pine, which is where we are, around the side to the Fir area. Because without this, whatever you do it, you're going up and down, either down to a lake and then up the Cascades or the walk behind the Sports Plaza. But this is amazing.
It makes life so much easier to have this.
So yeah, very happy with this. Is now reopened. It was closed because of having to do repairs only a short while after it was opened again last time. I think it's been closed more than it's been open for the last 5 years.
So maybe comment down below and have a guess. How long do you think until it's closed next time?
But that's what I thought. We'll come and film this, get it on camera.
It was open.
It was open, look. However, we haven't come out of the lodge just to come and look at the Wessex Way. We are now going to head to the plaza, but we are going to go to have a look at the new Leisure Bowl and then go and get some food. But about the Leisure Bowl, so we did actually have a game of bowling booked, and we were just getting ready to go. We were just about to head out, and then the skies opened, torrential rain, which we would have put up with because we've got our jackets.
The brolly was out, it was ready to go.
And then it started thunder and lightning, and it was thunder and lightning quite loud, and it felt like it was above the lodge.
And it went on for a while as well. So obviously Harper was scared to death, and it was like, well, we we can't leave him.
No.
So we've just had to cancel it. We've lost our 22 quid.
Yeah.
It's not ideal, but also it's no one's fault. It's our responsibility, and we needed to make sure he was safe first. So we're not going to be able to play bowling, but we can go and have a drink in there and have a look.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And actually, we'll get half the money back. So with cancellations, if you cancel any activities or those things more than 12 hours before, you get a full refund. But obviously we'd cancelled with like 25, 30 minutes to go. So we knew we would only get half of our money back as a refund. But that is 22 quid coming back to us. So that would cover a round of cocktails.
Oh, see, to be fair, I thought we'd lost all our money, actually. I didn't realise it was 44 quid. I suppose I should have thought 22 is quite cheap, isn't it? But yeah, like, it's just one of those things. Anyway, the thunderstorm wasn't forecast, so we've just had to deal with it as and when.
Yeah.
I don't think it's unreasonable, to not get your full money back, because by the time we cancelled, it would have been too late for them to sell it to somebody else, to be fair, so it's not their fault.
And it stops people from like booking loads of stuff and then just cancelling it at the last minute if they don't fancy it. So yeah, so let's go and check out what the new Leisure Bowl looks like, because it is a brand new opened thing there. And inside the Leisure Bowl there is also a new activity, but we are not going to do, don't worry. But we're all going to have a look. So let's go. So this is a brand new Leisure Bowl.
It smells nice.
It does smell new. Oh, it's nice. I like this. All these little booths. Oh, yes.
Which booth would you like me to sit in?
Should we go in this one? So the new Leisure Bowl here at Longleat opened in May of this year. So it's been open for a few months. But it's really nice. Very, very impressed with what they've done here.
Yeah, and Diane, it's lovely. It smells really new. There's lots of wood. It just feels really fresh.
Yeah. And so as well as the actual bowling lanes, which we didn't have a bowling game booked, but had to cancel it, you've also got an indoor soft play area for the young ones. You've also got the House of Games. Now the House of Games here, the amusements bit, is like a corridor. A bit odd. It feels like a weird corridor space. But apart from that, like the bar area looks amazing. And look at all of this seating here. Look at all this booth seating. So you can just come in here for a drink and not feel like you're hanging around at the end of a bowling lanes.
Yes.
And on the other side of where we're at is the Sing Pods, which is a new activity at all of the Center Parcs sites. And that is a sound-proofed room which you can book for you and your friends to do karaoke. So, didn't book that one for us. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, but the people, I just went round for a look, but the people that were in there look like they're having an amazing time. They're really getting into it. So, if it's your thing, give it a try.
Yeah. And, you know, after a few more of these 2 for $17.95 cocktails, it could be our kind of thing.
I would need about an extra 10.
So yeah, really impressed. Really think this is a great space. If you're coming to Longleat, even if you're not doing bowling, come and check out the Leisure Bowl area, which is right beside the Pucks in the main plaza. You've got food and options here as well, so Dave's got a menu.
Here is me with the food menu, which I've been looking at. It's very basic, so it's very much like burgers, pizzas, nachos, like it's kind of like, like cheap food basically. Although is it cheap? I don't know. It's Center Parcs cheap. But a margarita pizza is £12.50, so yeah. It's nice that there's the option to eat food in here though if you want to.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is a great space. So good. And speaking of mugs, you've got a lychee mug.
Yeah, I don't know if I like lychees, but I'm about to find out.
I mean, that is a big old goblet.
No, big up to life. No. There we go.
So this is on the 2 for $17.95 cocktails. Loads of different options here. Or single cocktails are $10.95. So Dave, you went for the lychee margarita, which is tequila, triple sec, lemon and lychee puree for a smooth tropical twist. And of course, you see an espresso martini on the menu, you know I'm going to get it. And this is an orange espresso martini. So a refined, tangy twist on a classic espresso, vodka, triple sec and a hint of orange.
And could I just say as well, if you're looking for snacks fire in here, don't fall for what Rob did. These real hand-cut crisps are not real hand-cut crisps. That's the name of the brand.
Yes, I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I made their own crisps.
I was like, oh no, that's just the name on the packet. Oh, yes. Tastes like cheese. I don't know, it tastes nice. Yeah, I liked it. That would go very nicely at the beach. I know we're not at the beach now, so we'll have to do it in the leisure parcel.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's freshly brewed espresso because it's...
Oh, and when we were sat here, I even went, I can smell coffee really strong. Might have been for your drink. Yeah, you can look like that. You didn't put 2 and 2 together either. I feel like they've upped their game with these cocktails because we had cocktails in the old one and they didn't feel that premium, did they? Blue Lagoon and stuff, yeah.
Is that still on the menu? Do you still like an old Blue Lagoon? No, it's gone.
Oh well, there's better things on the menu.
Yeah.
Sorry for any Blue Lagoon fans, but we're alright.
So the menu, having had a quick look at the menu in the bowling, then it dawned on me when I saw the cheesy garlic bagel bread. I was like, oh, of course, because you are right next door to Huck's, which is there. So you're going to be sharing the same kitchen. So the menu in there is going to be the Huck's menu, but limited, less of a full menu.
But then with like pizzas and burgers and stuff that aren't on the menu, I suppose some things that are easier to do.
Yeah. But I mean, the key one for me was the cheesy garlic bagel bread.
Yeah, you do like one of those.
Yeah, we do.
So.
But now we've come out, we're going to have our dinner. We've come for an early dinner tonight here in Las Iguanas, which I haven't been in here for ages, but I love the setting here. It's so nice in the plaza.
Yeah, although it's getting very busy.
Yeah,
we thought we
place
were
to
going to
be
be ahead of the crowd.
So obviously Las Iguanas is not new, but the reason we picked this on our day of all things new is they have a very new updated menu. So when I was having to scroll through, obviously Huck's and Reginda have got their new experience menu. So we did the one already at Reginda when we were at Center Parcs Sherwood? Elton.
Yeah.
One of them. There's a video.
Somewhere, yeah.
And Huck's, so I was like, we went to Huck's in the summer with Annie and Pete, so I thought, well, we won't do either of those. And then when I was just scrolling through, the menu here looks really good. Having said that, when I checked on the app and went through to the menu, the first thing that came up, I was like, that is a bit of us. Bottomless tapas, we'll go for that. Yeah, we'll be here with our cocktails. Bottomless tapas, that is like us all over, isn't it?
It is us all over. Well, I think it's more us, actually.
Yeah. Bottomless chaps? No, that's not us.
No, that's not.
Chaps.
That is a bit of us.
But unfortunately, I did ask because it wasn't on the printed menu that we were given. No, it's not actually, even though it's listed, it's not something that they offer in their Center Parcs location. So that went out the window. But we found other things on the menu. We've got some new stuff coming, so I'm excited to try. And the drinks menu looks very good as well.
Yeah,
so.
And I avoided any kind of burger. I was literally like, do not let me pick any of those because if you ever watched, was it at Sherwood?
Yes.
Basically, my food literally looked like a Happy Meal, and I couldn't believe that.
A very unhappy meal.
Because yours was amazing, and mine was literally shit. And I was like, I can't believe that I'm sat here eating this.
Yeah. So no unhappy meals. We're going to have a happy meal, having some tapas, drinking some cocktails in Las Iguanas, which is probably my favourite theming of the restaurants here in Longleat especially. Looking around, it's just so nice.
It's definitely the best one.
I even wore my Las Iguanas shirt for it.
Oh,
look.
yeah.
Am I blending in?
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a lovely setting in here, and it kind of feels like you're outside even when the weather's not great.
Yeah.
So yeah, a good one for the winter, I'd say.
Yeah. So for the first drink of the evening in here at Las Iguanas, Dave has gone for a Cuban Old Fashioned, which is a Havana 7-year rum, sugar, tobacco, and Angostura bitters. And you said it smells.
It smells incredible. I just hope that I don't become addicted to smoking. But no, honestly, if you could smell this drink, I do love an old fashioned anyway. It's one of my go-to cocktails. But this is obviously a very good quality one. But it better be for £13.50. But yeah, it does smell incredible.
Yeah, I'll have a little try then once I've got it.
But only a little bit. Cost me £13.50.
That's good.
Is it good? Is it worth
yeah.
£13.50?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to look forward to trying some myself now. Oh, got it really strong. I think I say that every time I have an old fashioned, but
Put some hairs on your chest.
You can taste it. It's like a premium drink.
Yeah.
There's not a huge amount of drink in there. It's mainly ice cube. But I'm going to enjoy it.
And for my first cocktail of this evening, I ended up going with a mezcalita made with tequila, mezcal, triple sec, and lime. This one is $11.75. So with mezcal and tequila and lime, I'm expecting to be putting this face.
That's just your normal face, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the sharp hit I was waiting for.
That's the face I was waiting for. It tastes a bit medicine-y. It's not for me.
Not for you.
Not for me.
But that's fine. I'll stick to this, you can stick to yours.
Okay.
And then for our starters, we went for the
Hot honey halloumi.
because hot honey is the best.
And so is halloumi.
And then to go with our cheese starter, we've also got more cheese starter. This is the Peru fondue, which is just fun to say.
Yeah.
So we've got potatoes, and then you've got this cheesy dip with some chili flakes and seasoning in there as well.
There's a lot of potato. They've not been tight with the potatoes, have
I know. No low carbs here today.
That is delicious.
It makes me miss the cheese fondue they had at Winter Wonderland in the Forest Fair.
Happy memories. I've been out that hot honey halloumi. It's good, isn't it? You just get that hint of the hot honey when you first have some, and then afterwards it kind of like disappears. But it's
little
just there.
tinkle on the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have liked a bit more of the like hot honey drizzle maybe, but cheese on a stick can never go wrong.
At least I know the cocktails here are expensive, but they always taste like they've got alcohol in them. You know, when you pay sometimes for the thing, I'm drinking watered down crap.
Yeah, this is not a Wetherspoon cocktail.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a bit of Cholula?
I definitely love a bit of Cholula. What's this one though? Chipotle.
Chipotle. Chipotle. So for our second drinks of the night, Dave has gone for a dark and breezy, which costs $11.95. It has lambs, navy rum, ginger beer, lime, and Angostura bitters. And I went for a Carajillo, which is Mexico's answer to the espresso martini, because of course I did, which has got tequila, liqueur 43, and cold brew coffee, and looks a bit like a milkshake.
It does look like a milkshake. Oh, yes, I've had this before. I'm sure I have. You know when you like taste them and it like instantly transports you back?
To a dark and breezy time.
Very dark and breezy time. You can really taste the ginger beer come through on that one. But you can taste it's not quite as strong as the old fashioned.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Does pack a bit of a punch.
Okay.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I do.
I'm not expecting you to like this very much though.
Nor am I. There's only one way to find out. I prefer that to the orange espresso martini that you had down there. Yeah. Maybe a Mexican.
And our mains have just been delivered. So I say mains. Dave went for the Taste of Mexico, which is a bit of a thing. Got a bit of tacos, a bit of chili in there, some chicken fajitas, some quesadillas, we got some nachos and guac. And I went for a selection of different bits from the tapas and then the sides menu. So I got a couple of chipotle chicken tacos, some pineapple coleslaw, some patatas bravas, because that is a favourite of ours at home now.
Yeah.
The Lidl version.
Lidl do really good one of these.
And then I went for the barbecue loaded fries, is it?
Sounds about
I think
right.
so.
Guess they're actually for you, not me.
Yeah. Oh. That's not the cocktails, that's me falling over Dave's foot.
We've trained him to drink water every time the camera turns on, haven't we?
Yes. You have had water before, you know. There we go, back in the lodge after a full day of doing all new things here at Center Parcs Longleat Forest. I'm tired.
Yeah, I've had a good day. We're always tired,
Well,
though.
always.
Yeah.
Yeah, such is life. We started our day doing the adventure nets. We then did the adventure golf. All the adventures. We then did adventure afternoon tea. And then we've been out, we've seen the Wessex Way, down to a leisure bowl, and then finishing off in Las Iguanas with our new menu.
I've had a really nice day. It's a shame about the thunderstorm that kind of like threw a spanner in the works. But other than that, it's certainly been better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Oh gosh, yes. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing new things, trying new things. You know, I think it's very easy when you come somewhere regularly. Like, you know, we do come quite regularly. We know what we like, and so we generally book our plans around those things we know we like. So actually it's quite nice today just to do different things, to try things out. So
I agree, and I'm definitely guilty in general. Actually, doing these vlogs does make me try different things on the menus. Otherwise, I'd be that person that would be like, oh yeah, I know that I like that, so I'm going to have that every time.
So let us know in the comments, what do you think of the new offerings here at Longleat? Has anything here today made you think, oh, we want to book that for our next trip? If I was given recommendations, I would say, of everything that we've done today, for me, the Leisure Bowl. The Leisure Bowl here before was not bad, but what they've done with the space that they've created now, and just really enjoyed it. Really nice. Really think it's a good job. And you?
Yeah, surprisingly for me, I'm actually going to say the golf. Because I just think my expectations were really low after I really didn't enjoy the Sherwood one, and I've gone back to enjoying it this time, even if it didn't win. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It does still look good, and it's much smaller than it was before, but I can get on board with it, and we still had a good time. So yeah.
So tomorrow it's Sunday. We've got another full day here, weather permitting. Let's see what happens there. But we are planning to film a whole new video for you tomorrow as we try out some of your favourite things to do at Center Parcs. So be sure to check out that video when it gets posted. If you're not already, then please consider subscribing. Give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments what you would do. That's all of the YouTube things you need to do. And I can hear the land train going past.
And I could see a deer in the distance, and I've seen all the kids in the lodge just come running up to the window to look.
Yeah.
They're still there now, but obviously we're not going to show you. But
It's very far.
yeah, but yeah, just seen the deer go walking past. The patio doors come flying open now.
But thanks so much for coming along with us today, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.
Bye.